All right, everybody, welcome to Q&A live stream number 12. This is our 12th Q&A live stream, and it is a reason today to celebrate. Yes, guys, this is the 12th Q&A live stream that I have done. This is very exciting. I don't do these too very often, but however, I am in the mood. It's Friday. It's the last day of the month. Today is November 30th, 2018. It is approximately 3:46 right here on the East Coast in the greater New York City metropolitan area. So anyways, guys, we're going to start in a few minutes. We're going to just give a few moments for people to join the live stream. And we will get started with some news and stuff. So I'm going to actually start pulling up articles and stuff, and we'll get into some discussions here. All right. Hello there, Texas Elevators. Okay. So the big news that I wanted to bring up today, no, I did not know this. I don't really focus much on the elevator groups. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. It's way too much drama on the elevator groups. I post a thing maybe once every 6 months, but I don't typically go on the groups and stuff. It's just way too much drama, and no offense, but some kids just don't know how to use the internet. I mean, I'm not one of them, but there's names I can name, but I'm not gonna name them for reasons being. But anyways, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 2 rule. I've heard about that. Yeah. No. Like I said, I don't focus too much on the elevator community. It's just way too much drama. And honestly, I just talk to people that are that are in my area, and that's about it really. I don't really talk to other people unless they that I know that I can trust them. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying you in particular. I'm saying like other people. Like I see it too. It's just way too much drama. Honestly, what I do is I still make my videos here and there, but I just stay the hell away from any elevator support groups. It's just a whole bunch of drama, honestly. And it's wasted time that you could be investing elsewhere. Not saying yeah, exactly, like a 2-year-old. I've thought about that, but I still want to be on because I do have some friends that are in that group, you know? I like to post things here and there. That's the only reason why I stay on, because recently I found like an interesting elevator like circular tube, and I figured the elevator community would be interested in it. So that's why I post it. Yes. Yes, I would. Oh, my friend's asking about the elevator group. It's a Facebook thing, buddy. It's something on Facebook. I don't use Facebook that much. I only use Facebook to like contact like friends, but a lot of them just, I don't know. I only use Facebook to like look at store closings and stuff, but yeah, so anyways. Sure, why not? Not now, obviously, but maybe after this stream. I'm trying to look here and see. I wanted to go over some news, actually. That's why I wanted to do this stream for you guys. So, the biggest news today is, oh, okay. SA Life Academy. Oh, that's a school. Ah, I get you. Okay, so the big news that I want to go over today is Macy's at the shops at Nanuet. Now, if you guys haven't seen my follow-up video, make sure to check it out at the end of the stream. But I'm going to give a brief description of what's happening to this store. So basically, yeah. I'll see what I can do. I don't use Facebook that much. Maybe. What's it called? But the big thing I really wanted to talk about today was Macy's at the shops at Nanuet. Now this is big because this is a historic piece of Rockland County retail history that is going away. I think this is a very sad thing that is going away. I may or may not get up to this Macy's depending on how things go. But if I do happen to get up there over the break, over a winter break or something, I will probably film it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I keep Facebook just for personal stuff, honestly. That's why I mean, I still keep it just for personal stuff. I don't even keep it because of the elevator community thing. Yeah, I'll get into my talk soon. What's it called? Yeah. So, I know you guys are like, what are you doing, Chris? I'm just, yeah, no, I definitely agree about that. Way too many kids, and kids don't even, yeah. See, I think the kids should use the internet. My belief is the kids should use the internet supervised by the parents. That's how it should be, because kids should not be going on inappropriate websites. You know, unless unless you get permit. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think kids like a lot. Like, I'll give you an example. Kids right now do use the internet not to look up stuff, but a lot of school districts, um, give out Chromebooks to, like, and I'm talking about. I'm not talking about because of this just of my school, but I'm talking about all schools across America. Most schools, except for a selected few, um, the majority of them give out Chromebooks to students. And basically, what students like to do on Chromebooks is they like to do workarounds, like they work around the patches and stuff so they can get on the certain websites. But I don't want to get into detail about it. I mean, that's just it. The reason why they do it, I think, is because they don't want any drama on the group. I think they want it to be a fair, simple, and plain group with interesting stuff and nothing else. They don't want any drama. They don't want any cursing. And honestly, that is why I don't get involved with the community. I don't, go out there and start a rumor about something. If there's a death, then that's a little different. I like to talk about that because that's a member of our community. But it is very unfortunate that we have a lot of drama. And and you want to hear something sad? There was drama around James Brock. There was drama around the other person that died. So, I mean, even this one kid, like, to start a petition to bring James Brock back to life, you know. And I'm not trying to be mean, but, you got to think before you speak, especially on YouTube. You know, I get it. Yes, everyone mourned the loss of James Brock. I get that. I did a video on that. I did a video on another person that died in the community, But you should not be commenting on a video about bringing James Brock back to life. He died. That's it. We mourn the loss. We got to move on with life. We can't mourn forever. But some people took it the other way, unfortunately. Anyways, but yeah, that was really sad though with what happened to James Brock. Very depressing, and I know Andrew Reams did a whole video on him. I don't think Reams did a video on the other person, but I know Andrew Reams did a video on James Brock, and he put a nice little memory. Yeah. Yeah, no, you definitely have to be careful of what you post. And I mean, like I said, they have a whole rule guidelines of what you can post and what you can't post. And also, you got to be careful. I almost got caught for, what's it called? Posting too many videos. Basically, you can't even go on that group and advertise your channel. And I think that makes sense. You got to let people find your channel eventually. You don't want to keep advertising it. But I just happen to be very lucky being in a metropolitan area that people know very well. Somebody on my videos, when I made a tribute video to James Brock, it actually did really well, surprisingly. I made a video. I'll show you right now on my channel. And there's my, just look at my live stream right there. James Brock is basically a filmer in the elevator community. Hold on, let me look it up. Wow, jeez, I didn't know it was gonna get over 1,000 views. Yeah, I made this video about 1 year ago, June 21st. Believe it or not, his I think it was his brother actually commented on my video, and I actually made sure to get it on there. So, and the person said he was an amazing person. He was my brother. This is really hard having to deal with everything. He said he was an amazing person. He was my brother, and this is really hard right now to deal with everything. Thank you for this moment of silence. Have a blessed one. So I obviously replied because, you know, that's I mean, that's huge to get a comment from his brother. So my video clearly actually impacted their family lives. So I'm sure their family saw my video. And a lot of people were sad about James. But here, I'll read this one. It's right here, actually. Let me just go ahead and flip the camera here. Apologize for seeing that. So right there it says, I got a good plan. Start a campaign to bring him back to life. So I just think that I'm not calling him out on that, but I think he probably learned from his mistake, I hope. You know, and then I think Ethan, who's a really good filmer, is like at least a few. I told him to stop, so I think he got the message. I hope. But this happened over a year ago, so I'm pretty cool with him now. But you can clearly see it was definitely an impact on the community. And you know, it's very sad. You know, I mean, especially when you lose a member of the elevator community, and that's why a lot of people do that. Oh no, absolutely. I hope he learned his lesson. You know, he definitely deserves to be in prison. James Brock was in a he was in like a relationship with his boyfriend, like a boyfriend and boyfriend relationship, because that's how his feelings were, and apparently his boyfriend thought another way, and he decided to murder him, and that's what happened to Mr. Brock, and it's very sad of what happened to him, you know. But he's not alive anymore, though. That's the thing. He's dead. Oh, you're saying he should have gotten a girl? Well, he had different views of love. I'm going to just say that, you know? He had very, very, very different views of love. So, yeah, that's what happened with Mr. Brock. It's still very sad. I think his whole family is still very sad over the loss. And then there was also another death in the community as well. I think it was somebody that died, an elevator filmer that died out in California. Nikki Stakewas died earlier this year, back in January of 2018. Another really sad loss to the community. And once again, I actually got another message from another family member. I heard about that. I think Candy Cart stopped like 2 or 3 years ago. In fact, I believe he shipped his COP panel up to Diesel Lucy because he stopped filming elevators. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm gonna have to pin this comment, especially considering it's from their family member. Wow, I just I don't know, man. I really know how to make these, tributes really well. And, I think people are very mourned by the touch of the moment. Favorite elevator? Yeah, me too. I think he needs to stay there for good. Absolutely. No doubt about that. My favorite elevator probably is an Otis. I was actually on a Series 1 today. I was actually visiting a college And I was on a Series 1 today. It rode very smooth. Didn't film it on a college tour. So, like I said, I'm going to film... oh, hello there, Aaron. I will probably film an elevator to college once I'm accepted into that campus. I'm not filming otherwise. That is my ground rule. Yeah, absolutely. Otis Elevator Company. That's what it is. Well, what's it called? So yeah, that's that, I guess. I'm trying to think. I really wanted to go over the Macy's store closing in Nanuet and that replacement. You know what? I'll go over it now. So basically, Macy's is closing at the shops at Nanuet next year in early 2019. It was bought by Manhattan Real Estate Investment as Macy's reorganizes their real estate portfolio, and they sold the store. I believe, I'm not sure how much, but they're selling it to a real estate company that is going to take the. No, it's not going to be a GameStop. It is not going to be a GameStop. That is not. Yeah, I hope so too. No, I don't get the flu typically, but other people hopefully they won't. No, they're going to put an at-home store on the first floor, and the second floor, as of right now, remains to be unknown. But at home is on track to being on the former first floor of this Macy's store. Dave & Buster's is already at the Palisades Center, Ricky. Nice try though. But yeah, an at-home store. It's basically a home store concept going in the first floor. And you know, because I think it's really important because people love to decorate their home, and I think the fact that they're going to be putting a home store on the first floor of this soon-to-be former Macy's store is going to be very interesting. Been in Vegas too. Oh, 2 weeks for Oh, that's nice. 2 weeks for Thanksgiving. That's pretty good, Las Vegas. I was there for a week about last year. I went on a trip to Las Vegas, believe it or not, and I liked it a lot. I stayed at the Aria, saw the shops at Crystals, the fashion show mall. I saw a couple of other things there, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. So, yeah. Anyways, so, but yeah, it's really sad of what's happening to this Macy's store. It's really a big important part of history too, because this Macy's store originally opened up as a Bamberger's. Public school, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I mean, it's really sad of what's been happening to these stores lately. It's really, you know, I mean, it's now Macy's and Nanuet. Sears has been getting closing lists left and right. Oh, K to 12th grade. Right. You know, it's just very sad. I mean, you know. Guys, I promise this, I will definitely get out to the Sears in Garden City. You can guarantee an elevator video from that store. I'm probably going to end up going on a Saturday very early in the morning so I don't hit traffic. I'm going to go, yeah, so I can hit up that store, Lord & Taylor, and probably not Roosevelt Field just due to how busy it's going to be right around the holidays and stuff. But I definitely want to get out to Sears in Garden City because it was a former Bloomingdale's. I don't know about Macy's and Nanuet. Or Sears and Nanuet, maybe if I ever get invited up to something up there, maybe I'll do it then. But other than that, I don't have a plan right now, as of right now, to do anything. I might be going somewhere in January of 2019. I don't know which and what mall yet, but January 2019, there will most likely be another mall trip coming up. And yes, guys, you've been waiting a long time for a mall trip. So by then, I have to just get through a couple of other things with college and stuff. I'm actually applying for colleges right now, so I just got to do a few more things with that, and then I'm home free. I can go to stores, and we have a lot of stores to visit. But Sears and Garden City is number 1. Nanuet is number 2. I already visited National Wholesale Liquidators. They're already gone. And I actually recently, this past Sunday, I actually met Maddie AC 0812. Yeah, I'm applying this year, so I just have to finish up a few more things with that, and then I can get started with more malls and stuff. So yeah. If you guys have any questions like about stores and stuff, or any like elevators and stuff, please feel free to ask. I definitely would like to answer some questions for this stream. You know, just to see what you guys want to what else you guys want to talk about, because I definitely have some. I don't really have much more to talk about, but I figured we could spend the next 10 minutes here. I'm actually gonna what's it called? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. We will make the elevator community great again. Where have I heard that slogan before? Not gonna get political here, but I've definitely heard that from somewhere. Let's just say. If you want to type it, we'll be more than happy to. But I'm not going to in this stream. So yeah. Oh, hello there. How are you? Nice to see you on the live stream. So, No. I'm gonna just stay in the groups, honestly. I don't really get caught for drama, so I don't really care, you know? So, anyways. There's really nothing exciting here. Oh. Yeah, I never get talked about in the support group. I honestly just stay away from it, like I said. And then they don't talk about me. So. Yeah, you know what? I don't get involved with that stuff like that, so, you know. I mean, I know what it feel like being in your shoes, being kicked from a group, so, you know. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the live stream. I may or may not do another one later tonight, depending on what I'm doing. But anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this live stream, and that's it.